Watch your step.
Welcome to number 27. This is going to be uploaded on Christmas, so if you're watching it at Christmas, then Merry Christmas. Otherwise, Merry whatever day you're watching it. In between catch, it's a new day, so this morning I decided to visit the places of power on these Skellige Isles. There was one just here, north of this Homesteins port. One in the southeastern corner on this island, which I'd passed a bunch of times and just didn't pick up. One right here by the Druids camp, which once again passed by multiple times, didn't pick it up. And then one just northeast of that, down the coast over here, near the whale graveyard. So, those are those. And now I'm just going to continue on with the quest.
Who's this?
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gates.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Cerys and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krach awaits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there.
Cool.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
shows some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Ah, stop your shite boasting.
Cerys! Hey! Ah, damn it!
We all know who killed the giant.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Okay, let's go talk to Croc on Crate and see what juicy reward he's got.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Bahacamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Cerys has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
He just pulled the sword out of his pocket.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it! Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Oh snap, when bears attack. Oh yeah, those perk points I got in Places of Power. Spent them on Whirl. So here, let's try it out. Oh, the beast. Okay, what's going on? Who am I to talk to? Oh, cutscene.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead. Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Dan, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Cerys. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
So last time I did the Cerys option too, but it's just like a trillion times more the Witcher logical option.
And I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Talking won't help anything. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
The gates were shut.
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope.
Werebear.
No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. All the horns are empty.
Another bear.
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Dang it. Trying to remember where it is. I actually feel like it was more towards that side of the room. And I'm wrong.
Earthy
In the middle.
scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowl's empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
The heck is that thing? Oh, there we go. Oh, I was right. It is over here.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Cerys, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
berserkers.
Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Lead the way, Cerys. Oh, yesterday. Wait. Okay, good. I have a few minutes. Or well, seconds. Never mind, I don't.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Cerys said,
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there.
Alright. As I was about to say, yesterday, when I like raised my mic up off of a stand or whatever, it's a Rode PSA 1
we must find the traitors quickly.
arm,
Elsewise,
if
the
you
warriors
care
will
enough
take
to look
matters
it
into
up.
their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
My mic fell out of its mount, but
Knew there'd
good
be
thing I
trouble.
caught it,
It was all too calm.
because it would have
Funny.
had a pretty big
On
fall, and it
both
would have
said the
smacked
same.
into my desk and my chair
For
on the
a
way
feast to be
down.
any
So
good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
Might say he got his wish.
I did want to just check these things first, because typically when you go into an area where you know there's food being stored, so is there water and stuff like that.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Getting a bunch of shit. Okay.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
Ow!
Right behind you.
That's a relief. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
Convenient. How very convenient.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. It's a secret base.
Oh, there we go. One of the other times I was trying to, because I was like, oh man, I bet there's a place of power, because there's always a question mark where there's like an item or something. And yeah, there's a question mark here, and I was like trying to jump over the like mountain to get up on top of the thing over here, but it's underground.
One rarely used, more like.
Sweet. I don't know what I want to put my points in now, because this thing is like, this thing honestly isn't that great. Counterattack. The next counterattack deals 30% damage per skill level. How many more do I have to spend in this? 5 more points. Screw it. I could put another point in here.
Hjalmar and I were little. We'd play here. Once. Bygone days.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Red. Nice. Won't bother looting the rest of that food. I always feel like I'm running out, but then I look at my inventory and I have tons. guess I have to wait for her to, oh, never mind. This is the door that we came from.
Someone walked through the mead.
Perfect. The perpetrator has a perfect set of footsteps leading back to them.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
I don't know how he bumped up against us.
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
The plot thickens. Juicy experience points. Arnvald. Oh man.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Perfect. Roach was right there. Take out my sword.
Arnvald! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
It's funny how you can hear her perfectly clear.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Alright. Get me close.
Got it!
Wrecked.
Come on now. Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No Uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Bernard Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've
funny.
letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Cerys on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Bernard Bran's.
Birna Brands.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Cerys speaks true. Bernard commanded me to poison the maid. When Cerys and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Uncreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Bernard speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolda ever since I remember. Doily, look a dog.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Bernard to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Bernard's right, Cerys. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Uncrate will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, Wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
Getting wrecked.
We stand silent. You gave Cerys no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself. Me. The family.
Think she's gonna jump?
Clan.
She's pressed up against the wall. What's she gonna do?
I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Uncrate, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Burna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Burna Bran. Oh, death from above. New crossbow. Still using the level 6 crossbow.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
I wonder what happens if you help Hjalmar. Should have found out, but
I know
she seems cooler.
Another in my place.
Can't help it.
I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Cerys! 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 Cerys!
Lugos. Jerk. Oh, there's a quest right here. So what's this? Maybe I can stretch this video out a couple more minutes longer.
Oi! Step over here!
What up, yo?
Heard you calling.
Aye, because I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know.
See, one of us, a girl, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said, strong emotions
Give you an excellent Gwen card, okay.
Suppose I could try.
I just gotta scare this guy. But first. Gotta do that. And keep going.
Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
Shake those. What else do we got? What else do we got? Get the fire, we get the pots. Oh, we got
Hornet's
this.
nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
Okay, what the heck? Keep trying to scare the druid. Okay, I did that one. Oh, is he lighting his fire right now? Oh, there we go.
Are you the silent druid?
Oops.
Oh, yeah. Talking won't get me anywhere.
Okay, there we go. Extinguish.
I saw it already!
I've sat 3 years. 3 years! Not a word, not a peep! Until today, you made me break my vow.
Well, you're pretty weak if that's all it took, bro.
I meant well, really.
Well, it certainly didn't turn out well. Out of my sight, swine!
Okay, let's go back to his friend and say, yo, dude. He's all G.
Heard him.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
Okay, what do I get for that quest? Do I get anything? Experience? There we go. It's all worth it in the end. Yorveth? New card? Okay. Okay. Let's see if Queen Cerys is up here and she has a couple of words.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. It just might bring him around.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
He didn't even cross his fingers there. He just put them beside each other. Is there anyone else here that matters?
Good has been wrought. The goddess chosen.
I don't think so. I think I just gotta look in my journal here and see what quests are available and nothing really. Missing sun? No. Too high of a level. Alright, well then anything that I do now is just gonna take a lot longer. Than this video already is. So yeah, I guess I'll end it there, and Merry Christmas once again if you're watching at Christmas. If not, Merry any other day of the year. And yeah, likes, comments, always appreciated. But till next time, bye for now.